Hello everyone. Now, as you might have witnessed, crypto market has shown some decent rise in last weeks, and in my opinion that's beyond daily noise and market fluctuations. And since many people in financial markets these days are quite drawn into crypto, we probably would have some discussion about whether these moves are meaningful or not. Because let's face it, since like 12th of January, Bitcoin rose from somewhere around early 1700s till 32,000. Excuse me, 23,000. This was a mistake. Yes. So quite respectable, especially given the fact that since November, so last couple of months, it actually stayed flat. And there is similar situation as well with Ethereum, which standed in a very narrow range from 1300s to 1200s, and then all the same as with other crypto markets, rose from like 1265 till around 1673, so by almost $100, no, approximately $100. So respectable if you count that into amount of percentages. But here's the thing, whether it has some impact on longer term, because yes, since last couple of months they have been rising rather well, but let's say a bit higher and longer time frames. If we would see that, we would see one thing. For instance, Ethereum, this is the chart since early June. So if you see that, you see that as for now it moves into range from 1,200 till around $1,700 per Ethereum. So this is a simply range bound market, and now we are just taking that range which it has been standing since late summer. So in that context, that's nothing interesting whatsoever. Now let's see a Bitcoin. Excuse me for this nonsense. At Bitcoin we have rather similar pattern, because as other crypto markets it fell rather spectacularly in 2022, in the first half of 2022, and it's basically in the same range. Yes, it was standing in the range from 19,000 till 24,000 since summer of 2022 up until November, and then when FTX crashed, it effectively was flat at around $17,000 per Bitcoin, and now it has moved to some upper levels of that previous range which it were trading since June. So excuse me for this one. So it is basically the same drill as with Ethereum and many other crypto markets. It's effectively flat and still continues to be flat if we look at a bit broader perspective. Now, if you're a trader, even if you're a medium term trend trader, you probably could make some money in this move, because all the trending indicators were clearly identifying this is an uptrend, and you will make some decent returns. You probably still would be long, because medium term position is long in any of these trends, so I wouldn't advise you anything against it. If prices goes up, you should go long, whatever your opinions are. But here's the thing, what will happen in long term? Well, I don't know, because if you look at this chart, markets are still depressed and there is no indication of any kind of secular bull market in 2023. The fact that it has been risen nicely in January doesn't mean a thing, because, well, it could be it could be like basic scenario, it will be like this was a recent rise. Yes, it's very cool, but this choppy range market could persist for 4 years. No one knows it. Or maybe it could go another ways upward, still historical levels, or it might fall into very, very depressed levels as it was in 2018. Actually, I don't care, because if there will be indications about new uptrend, I will be long. If prices will go sharply downwards, I will short it. That's the trading in essence. I don't have any opinions about cryptocurrencies' mining capabilities, its regulatory framework, or what hedge funds or so-called whales are doing. That doesn't make a change for me, because in the market as it is with Bitcoin, where supply and demand, it's almost impossible to define. These are not crops or living hogs or natural gas. There, every fact could be interpreted as you would wish, and there would be practically no objectively measurable conclusions. So, to hell our opinions, we have to react to price and make best of our risk-reward metrics in our trades. So that's the thing. Price will dictate where it goes, and you shouldn't have any opinions about it. And most importantly, it's way too early to say whether something is going on or no, because here, as you clearly see, markets are going into the ranges which they have been trading since for most part of 2022, and this actually means nothing. Yes, it means recovery from very depressed levels, but nothing more. No, this is more of expected move than something else. And also it could be seen in historical volatility of crypto markets, not volatility, but market capitalization, because you could see also it reflects in here as well, because when sharp, now of course the total market cap is skewed on favor of larger cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum and Bitcoin, and if those currencies would go very good or very bad, it will be seen on this chart. But still, this compromises of a lot of other coins and a lot of other projects, so it kind of gives you a picture, and picture is the same here. Once markets fell into early to mid-June of 2022, they roughly stayed at the same levels at their market capitalization. Yes, they were more depressed at late of 2022, and they simply reverted to levels which they were holding from all the summer and all the autumn. So there is nothing new here and nothing worth noting about that fact. Whether the trading will activize and there will be new heights in market caps, I don't know. But the thing is that don't be overhyped. Markets are still at the levels that they were at all of 2022, and that's the basic fact. What the future will hold, well, we will see that, and we have to be prepared for every eventuality, and that's my point. And of course, if you like what you have seen, make sure you are following me and subscribing my channel. So thanks for that, and till next video, bye.